Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I would like to talk about coronavirus vaccines. So, and people that are not vaccinated. So, the discourse around coronavirus vaccines and what to do about people that aren't vaccinated that are threatening people's lives because they're not vaccinated, and they're threatening people's lives by not with coronavirus by not being vaccinated. So, people in this discourse have been talking about, restricting people who are not vaccinated from participating in certain activities in society. For example, traveling, going to school, going to work, and all that, to incentivize them to get the coronavirus vaccine. Now, on paper, that makes sense, but we have to think about the people that are affected by this that are not at fault. For example, children who cannot get the coronavirus vaccine because states, a lot of states require parental consent to get the vaccine. So they if you isolate them, you're isolating them too, and that's a big problem because they won't socialize with, they won't have access to the outside world, and I think that it is. I don't think it's a good idea to quarantine people that are not vaccinated out of society without doing some things beforehand. For example, something that I want to do is, what I think should happen is that we should first have children ages 12 and up be able to get the coronavirus vaccine without parental consent. I think now I see the argument that children 12 and older do not have the mental capacity to get the coronavirus vaccine because they can't because they're too fucking stupid to understand the effects of the coronavirus vaccine. However, by the age of 12, I mean, children already use they Google. You can just Google coronavirus vaccine side effects. I mean, children already use Google to plagiarize on their homework. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's a very good argument against what I say. Now, another argument that I could probably see is that this infringes on the parents' rights to parent their children and create more control on their children, which I think is a bad argument, considering that we live in a global pandemic where thousands of people have died and hundreds of millions of people have been infected and have had like permanent lung damage and lots of problems with taste and smell. I pointed to the wrong ones. Taste and smell. And I don't think right now, I don't think it's the time to talk about whether or not parents have enough control over their children. But anyway, yeah, I don't think that's a good argument. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.